I screwed up. I made a self-fulfilling prophecy. I screwed up and I made a self-fulfilling prophecy. You wrote a song you couldn't take away, right? I'm assuming I have audio. I'm assuming I don't want to scream until I don't have a voice. Is that a fair assumption? Do. Oh. Ta-da. Okay. Very. How is that? I feel like I basically got cheated on. It's kind of hilarious because it's my second twin flame situation. I know, right? Hi, hi, Kemet. I think if we. Well, this is a new one. I don't think I've ever been manipulated or invited into a monogamous relationship with somebody who totally wasn't over the last person. And I'm queen of that. So it was kind of beautiful in some way, or always. Totally beautiful in all ways. I was like, I almost used my first name. Damn, girl. Hey, PinkMoonLust, this is what that looks like. It's brutal. Okay, thanks, God. Monogamous means you're not trying to stick your bleep in somebody else's bleep. Good luck with that. It's a mess out there. Out here with dudes manipulating me into being monogamous and then deciding they're in love with other people. Okay, fun. I guess that's better than them just deciding they don't want you. It's a little less personal, I guess. It's a messy world out there. Also, I couldn't even get. I would tell you, characterize myself as not being able to get over my ex. I called this dude the second the other relationship was like fudged up. Like, and I didn't actually feel the grandiose things you're supposed to feel. I don't know. I don't know, like, what am I addicted to? I'm addicted to some dude wanting to live with me. When is that over? Do I have to die and reincarnate to get rid of this addiction? Oh my god. If this is your version of too far down the crazy road, you're in a rude for awakening for the rest of the crazies. I mean, like, I'm hard chilling. I'm actually surprised I'm not hysterical. It seems like I don't care. I cried for like 3 hours yesterday. It felt like, whew, oh my god. I was like weird chakra anguish for hella hours. Oh my god, this felt like it felt like weird ass dark energy through my third eye chakra and my crown chakra and oh my god, my throat chakra like a mofo. How you like that communication, girl? OMG. That felt crazy. Literally like getting zapped in my higher chakras. I don't know if like the zap changed me. But like, well, yeah, it changed me. It felt like getting like low grade electrocution. Like I'm laying there dying. I feel like my chakras are like shimmering and full of pressure. Just my higher chakras too, which is great. I had a very guttural image of consuming you in a pleasant way, Kemet. Thank you. I hope every woman who gets jerked around, lied to, manipulated into a monogamous relationship that turns out to be the antithesis. What is it like? The totally oxymoronic, not monogamous relationship, but it's not even a monogamous relationship that I can continue. I mean, not even like a not monogamous relationship that's continuable. I'm like, whoop-de-doo, this dude's gonna lie to me. It's like, the best part is when the other person makes, like, some giant part, like, I don't deserve to be with you because I'm a liar. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. But it's not even monogamy, like, okay, you wanna go bleep your whatever. Okay, I'll go bleep my whatever. You go bleep your whatever. And they're like, no, I'm sad about this. And I'm like, so you don't want to do nothing with me? Shh, shh. You told me you wanted a monogamous relationship. WTF? I'm starting to think dudes who want a monogamous relationship with me might be a red flag in general. Like they're just psychotic and possessive and not actually going to seal the deal in the slightest bit. The last three dudes that manipulated me into a the last three dudes that manipulated me into a legit mother effing marriage were just like, never mind. And I'm like, y'all are tripping, like straight tripping. And it's one thing to like decide you don't want to marry me. But that's not what's happening. These dudes are tripping. Like manipulating people into monogamy because they're insecure and then not actually wanting the monogamy, they just want the manipulation. This last one, not so much, but the last two, oh my God. And yeah, I gotta group the third one in with the other two psychos. Here we go. Bless everyone's heart. I have 40 mosquito bites and I'm agitated. 40 mosquito bites. I screwed up. Also, what is the world coming to? Oh my God. An AI boyfriend. Somebody just said, "You'd be so desperate to date me." People I open spiritually. That's who wants to date me. The people who I like perform spiritual surgery on and make them feel and see God. That's who wants to date me. Nobody wants to date me. Luckily, I'm not sure I want to date anymore right now either. I'm just trying to. And don't you worry, I gotta beat them off with a stick, and I might need to press charges occasionally. So I'm not concerned about my desirability. Nothing like a good court case will do to make you feel desirable. Fudgesicles, I'm joking, Kemet, but you can't feel unattractive anymore. I'm joking, I'm hella joking, but how are you about to feel like you're not attractive when there's men out there who would go to jail for prison forever because it's their problem, not mine. But yeah. Uh-huh. 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 I like that you got woken up last night. I felt like there was some eggplant signal in the sky last night. Kemet. Well, one of the signals I put out myself, but you responded to one I did not put out, which is heartwarming. Well, I put it out mentally, but not really. Eggplant in the sky, Batman. I seem like I'm not devastated. That's great. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let them break your heart and you just look like you're chilling. Mmm. Do. Unk. I forget. What the hell is that? Thank you, Mel's Rib. What's an unk? I forget. Uncle. I'm so confused. Are you like... Uncle alert, your creepy uncle's here and your mom's not gonna protect you because she doesn't really love you. Uncle alert. I know, right? But LOL. Uncle alert. Somebody's uncle is gonna get you. Uncle alert. Ugh. Sorry. If Kirsten Stewart was caking, maybe. Every time people tell me I look like Bella from Twilight, I was like, Bella is not caking like this at all. No offense, Bella. Hi. Hi, Sandy. Let's make false reports. I'm being sarcastic. I'm mocking something someone just said. I just re- damn, I just realized I was hella muted. Oh, can you I'm prompted to feel some sort of whatever. I just felt it. My cash app is PinkMoonLust. I just got dumped. Or I dumped. You know, it was whack. It was whack. I kind of accidentally dumped him in a schizophrenic rage. And then I tried to undo it, and he super dumped me. So I'm just like, okay. Well, I have self-respect. Also, I've been here. That's the greatest part of this all. This is a beautiful portrait of what I have been putting people through. And the greatest part was I did it unapologetically and honestly. And it repulsed a lot of people, which was great. It repulsed a lot of people. It was funny. I'd explain my situation emotionally, and they'd be like, why are you trying to involve other people in this? And I'm like, because I want to escape. And they're like, good luck with that. You're a chaos creator. I don't want none of it. And I know. I'm chilling for 2026. But it took a lot of self introspection and a lot of patience and a lot of Buddhism, literally. Dictatorship 2028. I'm gonna vote for the dictatorship. There's a dictatorship coming up. I'm gonna vote for it. I can't wait for the dictatorship. I'm sure the prices of groceries are gonna go down during the dictatorship. I like dictatorships 'cause it has taters in it. God told me that dictators ain't so bad. You know, God's like a dictator. So, I can't wait to vote for the dictatorship and the end of democracy. I'm looking forward to those women's being property again. Uh-oh, we descended into the who cow thing. Hi, Kemet, if you're still here. Uh-huh. I'ma have me one barn for my cows and one barn for my women's when women's become property again. That's how Democrats think. Oh, yes. You know, right? I'm not funny. I'm not funny. I'm not fun or funny. What does that make y'all? I've been getting to know myself in a mirror for a long. Damn, that wasn't even a reaction to what I was insinuating. Or I did the infinity. I don't think I ever remember doing that. I started doing the symbol for infinity with my hand. I'm like, okay, body language much. OMG. Uh-huh. The mosquitoes are bleeped. I have 40 mosquito bites, approximately. Bro. Bro! The best part is like getting psychotic while you have these mosquito bites. Then you're just like crying and you're like over it and you let yourself scratch and you're just like crying in a scratchy ball. Luckily, I didn't freak out that hard, but that was definitely a good handful of seconds when I was crying. Oh, in fact, you know what? I think I accident. Wow, I heal so fast, bro. I accidentally scratched myself and it already healed. So does it even count? Yeah, it does. My bad. But that Gold Bond diabetic lotion is freaking amazing. Oh my god. Moo. Moo. So Base suggested that I didn't deserve my rights. So I said, moo. Would you like to make me hamburger? Like. Yeah. Moo, moo. I need to eat breakfast, but I don't want to anything. Doesn't it just have my speaker, bro? Seriously. Look, it's on the map. It must be in the bed already. Yes. I am so sad right now. It's like the sadness is transcended into this nothing. The big vat of nothing. Thank you for everyone who gifted me. I'm sorry if I didn't notice it. Yes, sprinkles. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Thank you. Just my freaking speaker, Dad. Oh my god.
Battery low. Pixel 6.
And I don't need you to talk. I don't need you. I don't need you to talk. I don't need to hear your thoughts, 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 thoughts. I don't wanna hear you. need you. I don't need you to talk. I don't need to hear your thoughts. I don't want you here. We're going on a date. You got me suspended. 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 You got me suspended. Asking me that question over and over. You got me suspended in the air, suspended in time, holding my breath, holding my breath, holding my breath, suspended, floating, floating. You got me suspended, suspended, suspended. You got me suspended. Asking me that question over and over. You got me suspended in the air, suspended in time, holding my breath, holding my breath, holding my breath, suspended, floating, floating. Suspended, you got me suspended, suspended, suspended,
Thank you, CLR.
suspended.
CLR,
Asking
CLR.
me that question over and over. You got me suspended in the air, suspended in time, holding my breath, holding my breath, holding my breath, suspended, floating, floating. Suspended. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open.
Thank you, CLI and Rocker.
Open your eyes. 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 Open your eyes.
I don't know which song you're talking about when you say chakra song, but thank you. We could definitely do whales. Thank you. Oops. Oops. Poops. America. I know, right? This song's called Whales off the whale. The moon is golden pink with whales. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Whales. Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe?
TLR.
The whales sing. Where's my Where's my Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my Where's my faithful Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my Where's my faithful Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my Where's my faithful Have you ever been whaling? Have you ever been whale watching? Have you ever felt the whales breathe? Have you ever heard the whales sing? Where's my Where's my Do you know what peace
Thank you,
looks like?
Tosspot.
Do you know what
Thank you,
peace looks like?
Jojo.
Do you know what peace looks like? No, 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 no. You don't know what peace looks like. No, 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 no. You don't know what peace.
Do you know how bleeping dystopian it is for me to be sitting here crying because I feel literally heartbroken? And for your all dirty derp haters to be like, "Bah, you should work on your fake crying." Like, who hurt you, bro? You're crying harder than I could ever cry with your derp towards other people. Because here I am, boo hoo hoo, by myself. You're on a warpath. We are not the same. You're crying louder than me, bro. Boo hoo. Thank you for the positivity and the gift. Thank you, Tosspot. Also funny. The people who are the people who criticize me for crying are crying louder than I could ever scream. It's quite striking. Bleepy derps. I just like, are you one of those people that imagine having children? Do you have a mother that you love or do you hate your mom too? Because, like, imagine your mother or your child crying. Imagine how you want the world to treat your mother or your child when they're crying. That's how you should treat people. Doot, 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 doot. Thank you, Redwood. When you see someone crying, imagine it was you. Thank you, Jojo. How do you feel when you cry? Is it bad? How do you want the world to feel? Do you want the world to feel good? It starts with you. Dictatorship 2028. I'm gonna vote for the dictatorship in 2028. Press D for dictatorship. Thank you, Jojo. I'm gonna check the box where it says death to democracy. I'm being sarcastic, but that's what we're dealing with. Hi. Hello, White Wolf. Dictatorship 2028. I'm gonna vote D for dictator. Thank you, Jojo. You know what? Monogamy has been a bleep show for me. I've been both polyamorous and monogamous in my day, and let me tell you, the polyamory was some bleep ass bleep too, because nobody did it right and everybody was lying and neurotic. But the monogamy was a bleep show of epic proportions. My favorite part of the monogamists is when they get you to be monogamous and then they cheat on you. They're really in. And they're like, oh, by the way, I'm still talking to other women pretending like I'm not dating you. Oh, by the way, I'm still in love with even if I'm going to pretend and say that I'm not. I can't even complain about people being in love with other people while trying to make new relationships because I have been that person. On my dating profile, I used to say, I'm not over my ex-boyfriend. That was the first line. Like, I am all up on my ex-boyfriend and he sucks. And welcome to my life. Your life with me is me still dating my ex. This will be fun. So I've actually been there. I've tried to put people through the same exact thing while being very honest. So, whatever. But, OMG. I can't even get mad. I'm looking at a mirror. I was like, ah, that's what that thing that you try to do to a lot of people looks like. And I'm just like, oh, well, that sucks. You suck. I mean, I sucked. That's a mess. That's a mess. It's literally the definition of chaos creation. Likely, I'm the one that cheated, you know? That's actually not true. I did exactly what I asked my partner to do, but they didn't ask me to do that. I just knew that was what was necessary if we're literally out here trying to be in a monogamous relationship. I literally can't be talking to people who are in love with me and trying to manipulate me to be with them. That is an undermining of this entire relationship. So it was quite beautiful. I went to do the same damn thing, and I realized that I couldn't do that while being straight. I mean, like, not gay, but um, I couldn't do what I had the instinct to do without being deceitful. So I didn't deceive anybody, and then I got deceived in the same exact context, which is just surreal as hell. But it's whatever, and I'm talking about it too much. But yay. It's a taste of my own medicine, really. Like, that's what that tastes like. I give up. It's interesting people's quest for friendship. I'm autistic as hell, and like, I don't do that. I think you, Evie. I have no friendships, so I don't have people literally meddling in my relationships, trying to manipulate me out of my relationships. That's not a friend. That's a weird ass evil person. Thank you, Dingy Kicks. So yeah, con, I don't have friends. Pro, I don't have weird, neurotic, evil people manipulating me in and out of relationships or whatever else. I'm over here feeling like the bad guy because I tried to set boundaries, which is really interesting. And the best part was I set these boundaries. I was like, yeah, those boundaries sound really reasonable. And then the next day, my boundaries were unreasonable and controlling. And it was sinister. Who thought that I was controlling or too soon? Literally sinister. Literally sinister. So I'm up here in my relationship making decisions that my partner agrees to. And there's another person in this equation that I'm not personally dating that has some kind of say in judging my relationship. And who gets to take the boundaries that I made with my partner and question them. Not just question them, but totally rewrite them, framing me as controlling and unreasonable. Oh my God, sis, thank you. And I'm over here. Oh, and then it was really beautiful. When I attempted to give this literally, like, who's the bully here? Like, really. When I attempted to give this person, like, space or, like, whatever. Oh, when I attempted to give this person whatever they wanted instead of making a boundary that actually stuck, I got looked at as a nice person, which was really surreal. So I'm a nice person if I allow you the luxury of letting this person do whatever they want. And I'm a selfish, controlling person if I try to set a boundary that you agreed to before this person threw a fit. So it was like vilification and putting me on a pedestal at the same time. I felt weird, like almost like I was disingenuous, but I tried to just be it. Tried to just like, okay, sure, do whatever. But then I realized I would literally just be like putting my head in the sand and waiting for everything to be over. And like, what the hell kind of relationship is that? Where I'm anxious as hell, waiting for somebody else to take what they want, take whatever they want under any waiting for somebody else to take whatever they want under whatever circumstance they want. Oh, and the best part is that the person that I've been put at odds with is like infamously unwell, and it's quite beautiful to see myself put at odds with this person and really at a crossroads, like which one of you are more sick, which one are you are more of a concern to be abandoned. And they think it's not me, which is great. They don't know me apparently. I just particularly hate how it comes down like I had the problem. I had the problem with the evil. I had the problem. I had the problem. I was the problem. No, Matthew. I'm not. Dictatorship. Yeah. Dictatorship. Yeah. And I'm proud to be an American. For at least I know I will support the dictatorship. Because democracy was super fun. But I think a dictatorship sounds more fun. Thank you, Justin. Hey, I'm single, I guess. I held back. Oh my god! Boo! I feel like I put an eggplant signal into the sky. High legacy. A democratically selected dictatorship. That's hilarious. Elected by the people once. Maybe. Dingy kicks. High. Twice. Maybe. How does it feel to be on live? Honestly, I'm a little bit desensitized. I've been at this for over half a decade, so we're chilling. Hi, J-Dog. You're hilarious, Aaron. So glad you're here. So glad you paid your internet bill with your job. Derp, 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 derp. And I won't forget what democracy is, 'cause I don't even know what it is. And I'll gladly stand up and vote for a dictatorship. Do 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 do. The boyfriend's not in the chat, I don't think. Might be. It's not my boyfriend either. He I broke up with him and then I tried to unbreak up with him and then he broke up with me. So I'm literally crashing out because I'm schizophrenic and I crash out on like clockwork. Literally. I have hormonal based psychosis. Literally. I don't need the bottle cap. Watch. Didn't need the bottle cap. I'm so glad I put the topic of my life in the topic so y'all could talk about how it's my fault my relationship failed. I'm sure you're so enlightening. How many times is this
Battery 20%.
stupid thing or stupid thing?
Pixel 6.
I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to leave anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I knew I would have no problem being your wife. I could not be anyone else's girlfriend. I struggle to
Zisk? No, it does not take two for someone else to start a relationship with you and then decide they're in love with somebody else. Actions speak louder than words, too. No, it doesn't take two for that to happen. But thanks, Zisk.
love you and be in love with you because I had no choice. I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I knew I would have no problem being your wife. I could not be anyone else's girlfriend. I struggle to love you and be in love with you because I had no choice. The level of willingness I had to destroy every relationship I ever had, no matter what the depth, in exchange for you giving me nothing. Over and over and over, my willingness to throw away everything I would ever have with anyone else. Strikingly characteristic. I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I'll haunt your mouth, I'll haunt your mind, I'll haunt you. I want you. I never left deep. No, I never left deep. No, I never left deep. I never left deep. How deep do you want to go? So deep, so deep, so about yours. You couldn't imagine. You couldn't imagine. So deep, you couldn't imagine. Going deeper, going deeper, going deeper. You couldn't imagine. Going deeper, going deeper, going deeper. So deep, you couldn't imagine. So deep, you couldn't imagine. Thank you, Game Boy.
You didn't annoy me, Zisk. It's the 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 I don't feel like there was anything that I could have done. And usually I am over here feeling like, oh, I should have been more gentle, or I should have been like, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have done anything, but no, I don't feel like that. There was nothing to be done. I didn't do anything. But that's just as well. Like I said, usually I'm over here feeling like I should have been more gentle, or like I should have done more, or something like that, but I don't feel like that.
Thank you, Game Boy. I never left, no. I'll never leave, no. I never left.
I need a bleep, like a bleep and a bleep. I'll be right back.
No problem being your wife. I could not be anyone else's girlfriend. Love with you because I had no choice. The level of willingness I had to destroy every relationship I ever had, no matter what the depth, in exchange for you giving me nothing. Over and over and over, my willingness to throw away everything I would ever have with anyone else, strikingly characteristic. But as I put it, what is there? What was there to choose? Even when I chose you, there was nothing to choose. What difference did my choice, my desire, what difference did it make to you when you were my first and only choice? I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you. Do you know forever? Do you know what time it is? Why is it 2 a.m.? Did you know it's 2 a.m.? It's almost 2 a.m. I just became aware it's 2 a.m. That means, do you know? Do you know what time it is? Why is it 2 a.m.? There's only one man. Did you know it's 2 a.m.? It's time. It's time to party. Who makes me? It's time to party. It's 2 a.m. It's almost 2 a.m. I just became aware it's 2 a.m. Were you aware it's time? It's 2 a.m. It's time to party. Are you ready to party? Hey, it's time to party. 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Do you know? There's only one man. Do you know what time it is? Why is it 2 a.m.? Did you know it's 2 a.m.? It's almost 2 a.m. I just became. There's only one. It's 2 a.m. That means there's only one. It's time. There's only one. It's time. Who makes me? Makes me feel. Who makes me? Makes me feel. There's only one. There's only one man. Time stands still. Hey, do you know? Do you know? Do you know what time? Do you know what time it is? Why is it 2 a.m.? Did you know it's 2 a.m.? Did you know it's 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. I just it's almost 2 a.m. I just became aware it's 2 a.m. That means it's time. It's time to party. It's time to party. 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Were you aware it's 2 a.m.? Are you ready to party? Time stands still. Time stands still. Do you know? Time stands still. Do you know what time it is? Why is it 2 a.m.? 2 a.m. Did you know it's 2 a.m.? It's almost 2 a.m. I just became aware it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. Where you are, it's 2 a.m. Are you ready to party? Time stands still. Time stands still. Time stands still. Time stands still. Time stands still from you. Time stands still. I loved you because my love for I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to leave anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I knew I would have no problem being your wife. I could not be anyone else's girlfriend.
Zisk, you love me like you have feelings?
I struggle to love you and be in love with you because I had no choice. The level of willingness I had to destroy every relationship I ever had, no matter what the depth, in exchange for you giving me nothing. Over and over and over, my willingness to throw away everything I would ever have with anyone else. Strikingly characteristic. I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I'll haunt your mouth, I'll haunt your mind, I'll haunt you. I want you. I never left deep. No, I never left deep. No, I never left deep. I never left you. How deep do you want to go? So deep, so long your lips. You couldn't imagine. You couldn't imagine. So deep, you couldn't imagine. Going deeper, going deeper, deeper, going deeper. Your lips, you couldn't imagine. Going deeper, going deeper, going deeper. So deep, you couldn't imagine. So deep, you couldn't imagine. Couldn't imagine.
I broke up with my boyfriend. I tried to unbreak up with him. He broke up with me himself. I would blame him on my inability to want to eat, but I have problems eating on a general level. So this is business as usual.
Giving me nothing over and over and over. My willingness to throw away everything I would ever have with anyone else. Strikingly characteristic. But as I put it, what is there? What was there to choose? Even when I chose you, there was nothing to choose. What difference did my choice, my desire, what difference did it make to you when you were my first and only choice? I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you. Do you know forever? Do you know what time it is? Why? Is it 2 a.m.? Did you know it's 2 a.m.?
Some derp-de-doop just said I should go enjoy my day off of live. Is that how capitalism works? $200 and I'll stop my stream. Woohoo. Thank you, Hannah.
It's almost 2 a.m.
For existing. Hi, Hannah. Thank you.
It's 2 a.m. That means, do you know? Do you know what time it is? Why is it 2 a.m.? Did you know it's 2 a.m.? It's time. It's time to pop.
By the way, this is hella my song. This is like 4 different songs blended. This one piece of music is 4 different songs that I wrote the lyrics to, blended together exactly how I placed each part. If you look at my DAW for the There's Only One Man, it's actually one of the most everything is literally made from scratch, just using the pieces from the AI and the AI vocals. Like it's I impressed the hell out of myself during that one, actually. Let's listen to it out of the mix. It was really cool. It was like it's like I'm a music producer. And I just used AI music instead of real music. Ooh, Wait, what? Okay, there we go.
There's only one man. There's only one man. There's only one man.
Chakras.
Who makes me feel? There's only one man. There's only one man. Take yourself out of the game. You playing, taking yourself out of the game. You playing, take yourself out of the game. You playing, take yourself out of the game. You playing. There's only one man. Who makes me feel like turning off my phone? Take yourself out of the game. You playing, taking yourself out of the game. You playing. Make me take myself out of the game.
Thank you, lady.
Make me take myself out the game. Then you play and make me take myself out the game. Then you play and there's only one man.
Thank you, sis.
Makes me feel like turning off my phone. Take yourself out of the game. Playing, taking yourself out of the game.
Thank you, sis.
Out the game. Playing. I see the joystick in your hand, boy, you playing. I feel your eyes on the screen, playing on me. Boy, you playing. Boy, you playing. There's only one There's only one
Jay, if you're gonna come at me with a sentence that I'm not allowed to be sad, it should be attached to a super chat. Otherwise, it just feels like some weird, domineering dad. You're not allowed to be sad or you'll get the belt. Understand?
There's only one man who makes me feel like turning off my phone. Take yourself out of the game, you play it. Taking yourself out of the game, you play it. Make me take myself out of the game. You play it. Make me take myself out of the game. Then you play it. You play.
This is There's Only One Man, the extended version. It's available on my YouTube. Why did my relationship fail? I'm not really gonna throw him under the bus like that right now, but I will say that I kind of feel cheated on. So that's all there is to say. I don't know if that makes it worse than what the real thing that happened was, but uh yeah. Anyway, this song's available as a music video on my YouTube channel called There's Only One Man. Oh, thank you, Jay. I squealed. I felt it too. Thank you. That's a good idea. I should get that tattooed across my heart. Thank you, Elliot. You made my moment. Yes, Jay. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, um, I would be mad. I would be literally mad, but I'm literally not. Life is a game oftentimes of who throws the biggest tantrum and who pushes for the most control. I am a 36-year-old woman. It is not my first rodeo. I have seen all types of women throw all types of tantrums against me. And I selectively throw my own tantrums. Welcome to being a mammal. I very seldomly throw my own tantrums. But when it happens, I mean, I'm talking about tantrums about other women. My face. If you got me throwing a tantrum about another woman, you have lied to me. That's the only context that I'm even able to throw tantrums about other women, is if I'm lied to. A lying by omission is definitely a thing. The hydrangea. I got emotionally cheated on. See, I feel like the real problem is like, why do you care about monogamy if y'all are like, tantrum's not allowed. That's a good idea for an autistic person. I mean, I'm like, yeah, that's a good mantra for an autistic person. Let's not have a tantrum. Let's not allow that. Check. Thank you. Um, so I feel like the problem was the monogamy. Legit, like, why are you over here telling me that you want monogamy when you're all entangled with the last bleep? And I know I could write 5 books about being entangled with the last bleep. I could write a book about being permanently entangled with the last bleep. So I'm not even like, I get it. But why are you over here asking me for monogamy or wanting monogamy from me? When y'all entangled with the last bleep and you refuse to not see the last bleep in the flesh, like, why didn't you just put me in the polyamory and then you can go around with your bleep in the flesh all day? But nah, you put me in the monogamy and then you didn't do the monogamy right. But why even do the monogamy? I feel like monogamy isn't even a thing. It's like an obsession. Like literally, like there's no other option but monogamy. So you have to be all weird and demented with the monogamy. I like the monogamy when it doesn't feel like I would want anything else, though. So I sound like I'm pissed off at monogamy. When I'm really pissed off is when I give a mofo monogamy and they don't pan out and equal my monogamy. And I'm sitting here with my monogamy, like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Y'all ain't even playing this game. Y'all started this two-player ass game with me, and y'all ain't even playing a two-player game. There's other people up here in our two-player game. Go bleep yourself. Anyway. Oh, you're the least favorite Peter. Okay. I couldn't find you the other day. Bye, Peter. Go sniff your bleep like a bleep. That's what I have to say to you, telling me not to sniff like a whatever. I'll do like a pig. Thank you, Hannah. Ooh, I got 40 mosquito bites. Pray for me. I'll pray for you. I want to rip everything apart, but that's probably just my uterus making me aggro. When I said rip everything apart, I meant I've always had the instinct to do one thing in this situation. Why would I not? Literally. Why would I not? Oh, am I sad about the bed you made to lay in? Hi, Hannah. Thank you. I've always had the instinct to just do one thing, and there's no reason why I wouldn't. Hi, weaponized cats. I've always had the instinct to do one thing, and no real reason why I wouldn't. So, whoops. Just as well. Do it, Jadar. Nah. Why? Do unto others as you would have done unto you. If I was out there scheming hella hard, hustling, bobbing and weaving in some spiritual BS, I wouldn't want some like shaman girl with a crusade for righteousness messing my bleep up. Chakras. I'd be hella pissed. So I'm gonna let the evil be evil, because if I were evil, I wouldn't want anyone to mess up my evil. I don't know. That's kind of funny. Also, the act would be 110% vengeance. Like, I'm not about to put somebody in a situation where I'm not sure they would be physically safe also. So yeah. Nah. Uh, I got my panties in a bunch or whatever you want to call it. I got disgruntled because someone else is a chaos creator. So, if anything, I felt like being prompted to one up the chaos creation. Like, oh, you think you're like, oh, I'm over here witnessing this bonk ass chaos you have sown. And I'm over here reaping this bunk ass chaos, literally, karmically reaping somebody else's bunk ass chaos creation. And I feel like I got prompted to one up it. Oh, you want to fudge around? Well, I'll fudge around from the light. Honestly, this bleep wanted to creep on my man. My instinct is to go creep on her man. Like, for real, which is hilarious. This bleep creeped on my man and I broke up with him. Should I go creep on her man now? Let's see if I can get her man into a relationship with me. Who wants to create chaos where? Don't mess with me. I don't want to mess with me. I don't want to watch me, bro. Anyway, how's this? But for real, who wants to creep on who's what? I've gone insane. This is what happens to women when you pit them against each other in relationships. They go wonky. It's just mammalian behavior, whatever, bro. Like, dudes don't do the same damn thing. Oh my god. Anyway, bro, not everyone does this. I had to like chill. Like, I'm talking about it because I think it's funny as hell. Like, y'all over here creeping on my man, and I'm like, how secure is your man? Because I was gonna be in the area anyway, but then you creeped on my man. So I might just come to the area to creep on your man. How about that? How about that? How about that for a web series? JK. Exactly. Loyalty check. Oops, a mofo failed. That's alright. That's okay. I've been there. Like I said, I can't even get mad because I used to have this as my first line on my dating profile. I can't even get mad about it being slowly revealed because it took a certain amount of balls to put it. I didn't meet this person on a dating app, but once, like literally, my dating app used to say, I'm still obsessed with my ex. Like, first and foremost, like, I'm stuck with this dude and I hate it. But hey. So, so I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. But whatever. No, Bridget, that's your weird fantasy. You're coming at me with that weird bleep, not me. Hi, Bridget. I question who your man is. Is the pot calling the kettle black? I literally hope not. Oh, thank you, Zisk. I don't know if I can. Oh, God damn it! My live stream glitched. Did you hear me scream? I feel like my energy blacked out my live stream. I'm curious. Aviara Shnivi Ari Evi Ara Ivy. I'm curious what was broadcasted. Bridget, I'm scared about your relationship with your father. I'm scared. uh, you know what? I'm trying to take that as an offensive way, but you know what? My dad really is my number one man. Not in a gross way, but you're damn right. Anyway, thank you. Believe. Thank you. Collective experience. Oh, the collective but I was like, oh, how's this collective experience going? Ah. Monogamy was invented during a time where people lived to be like 25 years old. Okay, do poly, explore the world, explore relationships, have fun. Actually, I had a beautiful experience in my own life where I feel like I fought and won the seeming right to be polyamorous. And then I began having like transcendental spiritual experiences towards monogamy. And that was even more beautiful than polyamory is beautiful for different reasons, but and not the reasons of just getting bleeped by multiple people into the sunset either. But I feel like I wouldn't have been able to have those magical experiences towards monogamy had I not been free to be polyamorous. But it was kind of like oxymoronic. Like, okay, now you're polyamorous. Here's your feelings towards monogamy. Now it looks like something sparkly and beautiful and like some sort of promised land, gorgeous heaven instead of like an obligation or oppression. So I swear I fought for polyamory to avoid the oppression or like being put in some kind of cookie cutter expectation. Like when you're monogamous, you're literally expected not to be inspired to not be monogamous, which is a hard ask unless you are so spiritually entranced with the person that you can't like the whole phrase I don't have eyes like I don't have eyes for another. It's so real. Like in the last relationship I was in that literally ended like a stopwatch like 12 hours ago or something, bro. The last relationship I was in, I would find myself attempting to look at a cute guy, and there was some like inner something inside of me that like before I could even look in somebody's direction, I had this weird spiritual uprising to like I swear to God, I couldn't even look at other people anymore. And I've achieved this sensation a couple times in a couple different relationships. But like, I only have eyes for you is so an actual tantric state that has nothing to do with like oppression or anything. It's like having a spiritual veil around yourself That's what monogamy is. Not oppression, not expectation or obligation. Monogamy can literally be like living in a veil of nothing but love, to where you feel absolutely nothing romantic for anyone else, nothing hypothetically romantic, nothing attractive. You're just in like this egg where you can only feel your partner, where you only want to feel your partner. And it's like barely even monogamy, but something like magical. I mean, it's inspiration to be monogamous, technically, but it's like, it kind of feels like you don't have a choice, but in a beautiful way. Like you don't want a choice, you would never take it away for anything. I don't think I would have been able to glimpse this state of like holy, literal matrimony without being polyamorous first, or like without being free to witness whatever I wanted to witness. And I ended up seeing that, but only because I was free to witness anything. Thank you, collective experience. No, they didn't, Hannah. I forgot. Oh, I broke up with my boyfriend and then tried to unbreak up with him, and then he broke up with me. So, yeah, but we were talking about Bridget went from trying to insinuate my father and I had a bad or inappropriate. Wait, let me redo the word bad. Bridget went from trying to suggest that I had an inappropriate relationship with my father to just spamming curse words. But let the record show that I tried to give space to Bridget and I allowed her to work herself out in we're gonna have to say goodbye to Bridget. Namaste, Bridget. Uh, I have to pee. I made the mistake of not making coffee. I'm drinking yesterday's coffee. It's not gonna cut it. Namaste, collective it. I want to say collective derp, but I wasn't calling you derp. I was just calling me derp. Oh, Sukihana, like a magician, she make that blink disappear or something. I don't know. I literally had that line in my head or whatever it is. Get your bills paid! Get your bills paid! Get your bills paid. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my skincare routine. That I can crash out and cry for like 5 hours and still look amazing. Oh my god. Well, you can definitely tell I went on some kind of somewhere. But actually, these bags are like genetic, so they're like They're there all the time unless I am like level 11. I love it. I love it when people try to tease collective XP for believing in the Matrix. And I look at them like, bro, I woke up from the Matrix, so it's a metaphor, but for shizzle. For shizzle. I forget who it was. Dude, Collective XP. So one of my derpy exes came at me for like one of my derpy exes, and then not even my most recent one. Bless his heart. Not my most recent one, but one of my other derpy exes. It might have been the ultimate beacon of lighthouse derp. I'm the derp in the lighthouse. I'm sorry. Anyway, um, one of my derpy exes tried to come at Collective XP like, do you want to be with that guy who believes in the Matrix? And they're like, that guy with the Matrix. I died. Like, no, I didn't die. I died laughing. I'm like, yeah, that guy. You could, yeah, that one. like, like, it's fun using the terminology of the Matrix and thinking like instead of some weird alien hardware being hooked up to my body, it was just a way of thinking exactly. Like, oh, that big alien hardware hooked up to my body was a way of thought that actually died. Like the ego death deal. Also, I'm not trying to say that your Matrix is it my exact interpretation, a collective XP, but when I think of waking up from the Matrix, I think of waking up from the meaninglessness and the confusion of life, personally. No, I haven't, love, but you can make that naturally in your brain. Like love and bliss, exactly. Namaste. If Steve Buscemi looks like this in a wig, he would put on a wig and get paid. Trust and believe. You want to plug something in my neck? Something juicy? I'm talking about the Matrix LARPing, by the way. But anyway. I know, Hatcha, I'm sorry. We were playing the Matrix live. You want to put me under some alien control in a little bassinet pod, bro? You want to get me goopy? Is this Matrix roleplay or just 90s Nickelodeon slime play? LOL. We are stuck in the matrix until you understand the nature of what you're stuck in. And then you get to decide where you're stuck. Are you still stuck with your exes that make you sad? I'm not. Or do your exes make you happy? No, what are you stuck in? Everyone's stuck in. That sounds fun. What are you stuck? What's your matrix? Is your matrix your mama? Is your matrix your daddy like Bridget was talking about? I hope not. What you stuck in? I don't know. Everyone's matrix is personal. Are you just like an addict? Is that your matrix? Just an addict, it's like everyone else tripped the hell out. Ah, yeah. Is your matrix self-hatred? Sometimes it's not even somebody else. Hi, Ken. Oh my God. Hi. Amen, Heidi. No, I have gallbladder problems that prevents me from being addicted to hot dogs. Plus, I don't like processed meat. Processed meat can kill you, bro. Boarhead is out here killing people with listeria. Amen, Collective XP. That's why when my derpy derp ex was like mocking you, I just was like, nah, bro, this is backfiring. Your superior intellect of knowing the metaphor. Exactly. Your superior intellect of knowing the Matrix franchise isn't real is missing the metaphor. Oh, fun fact. One of the only gurus I've ever had sat my ass down and watched the Matrix with me. Like that that's funny. I don't even hold that into my heart though, which is weird. Also, I was tranced the hell out. You think I was paying attention to this movie? Nah, I mean I tried, but I was gone. This dude, oh my God. I guess I like him. Let's not slander him. He's a wonderful individual. If you're not, if, uh, wait, if you're kind of like ready to just go like this. I would have loved to be the leader in that situation. Yes, collective. I feel like it was a matter of like, oh my God, it was weird. What I will say about that relationship is, I'm over here looking at this dude like, I think you should be more polite. I'm over here looking at this dude like, I think you're a little bit socially bent in the way that you interact with the public. And the public often talks to you about how you're socially bent. Thank you, Zisk. And it was like a weird impasse. Like, I'm watching this dude argue with people on the internet. And he's like one of those people that says inappropriate things when they're angry. Or like one of those people that is literally like narcissism and arrogance. And like he used his spiritual abilities to put himself above other people which is like step one not to do. He would call less spiritual people muggles. Oh my God. Uh-oh. I love that I instantly felt something when I read your paragraph, Collective XP. Almost just said your name like bleep, bleepy, bleep, bleep, bleep. The infamous bleep. Bleepy, bleep, 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 bleep. Collective XP. For whatever reason, I keep thinking about me buying you a shirt, that shirt that had your name on it, like hella randomly, and it wasn't really your name. It was just a brand name that happened to be your name, but it said your name on it, and it was just funny. And it fit you really well. Oh my God! Am I clairvoyant? What are the odds? Thank you, Hannah, for the clutch gift and the Gigi. Good games, Zisk. LOL. Hi. Amen, Carrie. Thank you, Carrie Kindness. I like your username. Well, I got dumped after I broke up with my boyfriend and then I tried to unbreak up with them and then they dumped me. So I can accept that picture. Not that I couldn't have done it before I was a married woman. I guess if you're a married woman, you can tra la 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 with the exes that you last bleeped and who are in love with you, and it's perfectly appropriate even if you're married. I have to pee. Oh my God. I like financial help. Doesn't everyone need financial help unless they're independently wealthy? What's that like? I wouldn't know. The IRS is currently wow. Want to watch me crash out? The IRS is currently preventing me from being independently wealthy or being able to support myself, which is kind of hilarious. Like, I could have done everything and been fine if not for the IRS bill, like for real, which is so funny. Like, it's so funny. When I realized that, I always feel like downtrodden on me that I couldn't handle it. It's actually not the job that's the problem, it's the paperwork, which is hilarious. I'm like too autistic to do the paperwork. I'm glad I could laugh at this. How many years have I been attempting? And yes, by the way, I did try to take responsibility for my own learning disabilities, and I requested to be stripped of my rights at a point. I literally was like, "Hey, I'm derp to derp. Sorry for the terminology, but I am derp to derp. I can't do this stuff." Like, I literally can't even handle the jury summons. Like, I am like I asked to be stripped of my rights and to be considered like not there all the way or whatever you want to call it. What is it? Mentally disabled to the nth degree. I asked them to appoint me a caseworker because I was not able to mentally anything, and they declined to help me. I needed to get a lawyer to force them to give me the medical and financial and social support I actually needed. But yeah, the fact that I was willing to be considered, like, I don't even know what it's called or whatever, but I was willing to be classified as whatever I had to be classified to get the help that I needed. And that wasn't an option. And I guess I'm not, I was like, I'm glad that I'm an independent woman who is still do. Thank you, Collective XP. So, Mr. Beast doesn't make millions from YouTube. Like, some of the most famous people in the world didn't get famous from YouTube. Oh, I don't know what world you live in, but LOL. Everyone has these alternative fact realities. It's fun. Like, yeah, everyone's in there. Oh, I'm not getting out of it. My whole life has been destroyed by it. All the money I have is going towards that. I just need to do the paperwork for real. You're not feeding the trolls. You're talking to the trolls like they're people, which is exactly what I do here. I don't know if you know that. Well, we stayed with Bridget until she just started cursing nonstop. Like, if you, so, like, yeah. I have to pee. Oh my God. So, this song is great. I wrote this song and then I decided that I didn't want this reality. I wrote this song and then I decided that I didn't want it to be real. Oh, and then I literally was like, no. Like Collective XP and I were just talking about manifesting or whatever. And I love this song. It's a wicked song. And I love the set. I mixed it into DJ set number 47 before my whole life fell apart, more or less. And when I mixed it into DJ set number 47, which is not released because I give up, my period got me this month. It got me. Anyway, menstrual psychosis. Anyway, I mixed it in the DJ set number 47 because I loved it. Is it maybe 48? I don't know. I'm dyslexic with the numbers. Anyway, thank you, zombie, I guess. I mixed it into DJ set number 47 just because it was such a good song. And now I feel like I wrote it for somebody else. And I feel like it's a beautiful echo of the whole thing. And I can't even, like, I feel like strumming your pain with your fingers, singing your life with my words. Your life is my life in some weirdness, but I already know the weirdness and I asked for it, so I got it, 'cause that's how it works. Here we go. I gotta pee so bad. It's bad. Okay, here we go. This song,
Battery 40%.
this doesn't even have a title. We're going for it.
606.
Wait.
Because I loved you. Because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I knew I would have no problem being your wife. I could not be anyone else's girlfriend.
Oh my God, I just hear this song reversed. Like I legit hear him singing. I knew I could be your husband because I couldn't be anyone else's boyfriend.
I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I knew I would have no problem being your wife. I could not be anyone else's girlfriend. I struggled to love you and be in love with you because I had no choice. The level of willingness I had to destroy every relationship I ever had, no matter what the depth, in exchange for you giving me nothing. Over and over and over, my willingness to throw away everything I would ever have with anyone else. Strikingly characteristic.
Gay.
I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you forever. I knew I would have no problem being your wife. I could not be anyone else's girlfriend. I struggled to love you and be in love with you because I had no choice. The level of willingness I had to destroy every relationship I ever had, no matter what the depth, in exchange for you giving me nothing. Over and over and over, my willingness to throw away everything I would ever have with anyone else. Strikingly characteristic. But as I put it, what is there? What was there to choose? Even when I chose you, there was nothing to choose. What difference did my choice, my desire, what difference did it make to you when you were mine?
You're Cupid, then.
First and only choice. I loved you because my love for you wouldn't allow me to love anyone else. I knew I could love you forever.
I gotta pee. Like, for real. I'll be right back. You're gone.
I'll haunt your lips. I'll haunt your mouth. I'll haunt your mind. I'll haunt you. I want you. I never left. No, I'll never leave. No, I never left. I'll haunt your lips. I'll haunt your mouth. I'll haunt your mind. I'll haunt you. I want you. I'll haunt your lips. I'll haunt your mouth. I'll haunt your mind. I'll haunt you. I want you. I never left. No, I'll never leave. never left. I never left. I'll haunt your lips. I'll haunt your mouth. I'll haunt your mind. I'll haunt you. I want you. I never left. No, I'll never leave. No, I never left. Your lips, on your mouth, on your mind. I want you, I want you. On your lips, on your mouth, on your mind. I want you, I want you. I never left, no, I'll never leave, no, I never left. I never left. I'll haunt your lips. I'll haunt your mouth. I'll haunt your mind. I'll haunt you. I want you.
Hi, Hannah. That's funny.
your mouth. I want your mind. I want you.
Thank you, Zip.
I want you. I want your lips. I want your mouth. I want your mind.
Grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make her. Mm. Somebody just asked me, is polyamorous best? It depends the person. Honestly, I think it's an evolution. uh, just my one piece of advice or what I have to say is you shouldn't feel manipulated. So if you want to be polyamorous or if you don't want to be polyamorous and you feel like somebody is manipulating you, that's a big red flag. So no matter what you are in your relationships, whether you're polyamorous or monogamous, it has to be like an eye to eye coming of hearts together type of situation to decide what's best for every relationship. And it can be particularly heartbreaking when when your partner wants to be polyamorous or you don't, or when your partner wants, in other words, when your partner wants to be monogamous and you don't. It's an interesting situation and a crossroads. So there's no one answer fits all questions answer on what's best. It really depends the people, and people change over time. Unfortunately, oh, could you tell by the divorce rate? Oh, do people change? Do people want things differently after time? So, yeah. Oh, Hannah. Um, I look forward to doing 4 p.m. premieres sometimes, and quite honestly, I feel like I should be able. Sorry. By the way, if you can make me take out, I'm into it. No, it's not, Scott. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Okay. What was I even talking about? Oh my god, that was great. Those British accents sure get me. That was like a double LOL. Oh yeah, thank you, Hannah. I got distracted by the British. Yay for British accents. That's what we're talking about. Hannah, 4 p.m. Oh my god. I feel like I should be able to provide a 4 p.m. experience sometime in the near future, but I'm not sure what it will be. Thank you. I feel a certain level of tragedy in not providing the 4 p.m. experiences that I have previously, but also I feel like my life kind of crashed, and it's okay. Thank you, Zisk. My life kind of crashed, and I'm used to my life crashing, but it feels really beautiful and like not so nefarious. No offense, as oh god, like the end of this relationship is allowing me not to totally crash out because it was really sweet and genuine. Um, but Evi Karash Navara Evi Ara. I also I'm not pledging for this to stick exactly. I am having a problem because a good percentage of my songs remind me of my attempted relationship. And I feel like I've really messed myself up spiritually. Or like my entire existence is apparently meant. It's fatalistic. You can't let your past experiences dictate what you think you deserve. Ugh. Oh, thank you. Inspired by Mel 2019. um. Ha ha ha, you crying. Thank you. Thank you, Himothy. Thank you. I like your username, California. This is a dress I wore on a date with the guy that opened my chakras by dumping me. Fun. Is there a pattern here? I wore this dress on a date 10 years ago. He opened my chakras because I fell in love with him. And he dumped me. And it felt like some romantic comedy or drama or whatever. It wasn't funny. It felt like some bunk ass movie where I was spiritual. How are you gonna take me to the bar that you work at and then ghost me? Bruh took me to the bar that he worked at and then he ghosted me. I felt well. Wait, we were in a relationship for a couple months, and I was supposed to move in with him, and then he ghosted me. Oh, fun! This ain't my first rodeo. That was my first rodeo. It's not my first rodeo anymore. Anyway, this was my first rodeo. When I tell this story, it's really funny because I was like, oh, a dude on the internet ghosted you. Like, just that sentence is like, yeah, that's like par for the course. That's where the ghosts live on the internet. Anyway, when I try to tell the story of Telefunny at the legacy of dudes that have ghosted me since then, it's funny that I was so surprised at the first dude ghosting. Thank you. Thank you. So I was so startled at the first man I was in love with ghosting me that I opened my chakras. Boo. So anyway, he told me away. Well, he took me to the bar that he worked at, and then he ghosted me. I know, right, Caleb? For real. Are you offering? I can't joke about whatever. I don't want to flee. I'm not fleeing nowhere. Oh my god, I ain't going nowhere. I have a physical disability. I'm planted, bro. I'm done. Take me out to the pasture. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the bro who opened my chakras by dumping me. So, he took me to the bar that he worked at and then ghosted me. And I felt like it was some stupid movie where I was supposed to go. I have to go confront him. I have to look him in the eyes and make him tell me that he doesn't want me. I thought it was like, mind you, I should clarify that never in a 10,000 years was I going to go to his work and get him in trouble. I was never going to go to his, well, I deeply considered going to his bar and taking home the prettiest dude, or vice versa, or whatever. That's what I deeply considered. I wasn't gonna make a scene or anything. I was gonna make a scene, but like the belle of the ball type situation. That I deeply considered. But I wasn't gonna do anything inappropriate that would get him fired or in trouble or anything like that. In fact, like if he didn't like, I just wanted to exist in front of him and get trashed, which I don't even do, which was part of the thing. Like y'all don't even know. My inspiration to get beyond trashed. I don't think I don't think anything could have inspired me to do that more. No, in fact, nothing since then has brought me so close to getting so trashed in that context since then. That's hella funny. Okay, anyway, so I thought it was like a movie. Like, I was totally set up to go either live it up at this dude's bar. What I'm finna drink? I don't know. You know, I think I was thinking about something legal and then go to the bar. Like, not even on, like, I was gonna be a bar fly just for spite or something like that. And instead of going to confront this dude, I let it go, like the Buddhist thing. And I wouldn't necessarily call it forgiving. But I did the opposite of going to this bunk ass dude's bunk ass bar, and I rose above my desire to confront him in a romantic context. And I had a spiritual awakening while I was at the gym. I was lifting weights and chanting. Uh, I was lifting weights and chanting, and um I inadvertently renounced earthly desire. I renounced earthly desire, and then I had a chakric awakening. This is really interesting. When I tell this story, it's like if you achieved spiritual awakening on renouncing earthly desire, why are you lusty? Or like, why are you pink moon lust if you achieved spiritual awakening by renouncing everything you choose to be? Am I fighting the cave? I don't know. Is my lust spiritual? My chakras opened as I chanted the words. I don't want you if you don't want me. I don't want to bleep you if you don't want to bleep me. And then I thought of all the pain that I had endured in my quest to love and be loved, or something else, to bleep or be bleeped. And I thought the words, I don't want to bleeping bleep. And when I said the words, I don't want to bleeping bleep, my lower chakras and my heart chakra opened. And then I noticed that my lower chakras and my heart chakras were doing stuff, but my higher chakras weren't. And I'm like, bro, what's up with that? Why are my lower chakras doing things and my higher chakras aren't? This was in 2016. And I was like, bro, it's time to bathe yourself in the color blue. Blue is the throat chakra. Anyway. Am I a woman? Do I feel like your daddy? I don't know. Ngopi just asked me, have you ever been so hungry that you pull out food from trash and eat day-old lettuce and stanky tomatoes? Well, luckily, when I was homeless, we had 7-Eleven dumpsters and grocery store dumpsters and restaurant dumpsters that were more likely, or no, that had like good food in it. I guess somebody taught me how to be homeless well, and dumpsters are like They're like foraging spots for people who eat out of the dumpster. So I knew the best foraging spots. And nah, I ain't trying to eat anything that would make me sick. In fact, I eat hella dumpster food and it never made me sick because I have an advanced palate. I'm able to detect rot really effectively. I used to volunteer in a food bank where I had to sort the food to prevent other people from getting rotten food. So I have like a heightened mold and rot awareness. And if I'm eating any fresh produce from a dumpster, it's gonna be immaculate or I'm not touching it. Also, I'm finna wash it. But yeah, when you asked me if I've ever been so hungry, I ate like fuck fudged up lettuce out of a dumpster. Not lettuce. Thank you, Deepak. But I have a wonderful memory of being abandoned by my partner on the streets with another homeless girl. Fun times. And yeah, he straight up abandoned two women on the street that he was legit super responsible for at that point. Super responsible for. And this man stole from the other woman and left her and I there while he used the money that he stole from us. And he left us on the streets without money after stealing from her. And yeah, we're sitting there and we're hungry as hell. And what are we about to do here? I don't know, kids. And all of a sudden, I'm alone on the street with no food and another person dependent on me. Oh boy. And I knew that my lover, or the dude that I was dedicated to, actually, this dude wasn't even my lover. This dude was one of my only masters. This dude was my dom. So my dom had just stolen from another defenseless homeless woman and gone off and left us there to starve while he used her gold on himself. I'm sure he was eating or not hungry. I wonder why. Anyway, so yeah, this this morning was really fun. It's morning. We're literally starving. Yes, I went to the nearest dumpster. Bless my heart, it was a wonderful bakery, and I found a dumpster muffin. And I got the muffin out of the dumpster. I don't remember if it was half eaten or not, but it was so much muffin that I felt really accomplished in life. Also, I had another person, like I said, who was dependent on me. And so the fact that I found enough muffin for us both to have breakfast was so wonderful. And it was literally one of the closest dumpsters to us. Or it wasn't a dumpster, it was a small trash can, but it was one of the smallest trash cans closest to us. So the fact that I had found enough food for us both in the nearest trash can was literally so beautiful. Exactly. I talk about dumpster muffins, and I talk about that's what I call dumpster muffins. But anyway, that I will never forget that dumpster muffin. I wasn't talking about the girl, but anyway, she was a gem. Bacon, 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 bacon. I have breakfast ready for me. I'm happy. Or like, I have the components of breakfast ready, and I'm gonna make a sandwich. Oh, we have tomatoes from somebody else's garden. This is gonna be fun. Also, the tomatoes need to be made into a sauce if we're not gonna use them to get today. Anyway, I found the muffin in the garbage can. I ate half of it right there because I was legit starving. And then I took the other half of the dumpster muffin to the girl, and it was great. I felt so okay, talk about being a man in the world or some sort of like I don't know. When you're homeless and you're able to get food without like breaking the law even, it's such a good feeling, or like you feel like God on earth providing like the Bible and the promised land. Like we ain't got bleep. I'ma go get bleep. And then we got bleep. It's such a beautiful feeling. Thank you, Carl. So when I came back really fast, that's another thing. This girl had been stolen from and then abandoned. I'll just say it. He took her laptop. He took her laptop with her pictures of her children on it. Bro, you dog. You freaking snake. Snakes and dogs are not even what you are. Oh my God. So he stole her laptop and pretended to go use it for a day and a half. Or day and a day or whatever. Yeah, it was a day and a half. Oh my God. Anyway, so the fact that I came back, she probably wasn't expecting me to come back. So I came back with half of a muffin for her. I'm not trying to be holier than thou or look down upon this woman or girl or whatever. I know for a fact that my life had more joy than hers. As much as I complain about it, I'm not even gonna talk about her life, but she had just lost. I'm not gonna talk about her life. I mean, I'm not gonna say everything that I have to say because there's no point. But she had just lost custody of a very young child and had just like wandered off into oblivion on the streets. And I just shout out to her. Oh my God. I can't even believe what my dom did to her. Oh my God. Besides stealing her laptop. Also, I hope that she divorced my dom or that dude. And yeah, no. I'm talking about Blondie. Blah. Anyway. We discussed karma here. Also, y'all started it. Y'all asked me if I ever ate nasty ass lettuce out of a dumpster. Nah, I like fresh pastries out of my dumpsters. Literally just put there. Like, the grocery stores throw away things on a schedule. So you can be there right when the stores throw away the pastries that were just on the shelf. So you can get fresh ass pastries from the dumpster if you know when the fresh ass pastries get put in the dumpster. Anyway, no, a dom is not a pimp. My dom did not pimp me. My dom was like angry at me for not being willing to be monogamous with him. So I am trying to incriminate myself, but I know who's pimping. And it's nobody. Well, if it's somebody, it's nobody else. Ha. No. I follow the laws in my jurisdictions. That's it. I gotta go eat bacon on bread with some tomato and some mayo, okay? Alright. I do remember Pimp My Ride. Thank you for joining me today. Wow, it's been 3 hours. Thank you for super chatting me. Thank you for keeping me company, everyone. Hi. I gotta eat bacon. Bacon, bacon. Turkey bacon. Green chakra. The heart chakra. Oh my god. Collective XP. I realized that the other day. I was like, I did this skit or whatever, talking about like Uncle Sam looking at my birth certificate, like, oh, we got a live one. She's born here. That means she belongs to us. Send her to work. We gotta build some roads. Thank you, Am. We gotta fight some wars and build some roads. That means you gotta go to work. Okay. Jobbing through the snow in a one-horse open job. Over the jobs we go. Jobbing all the way. Job, job, job. I'm gonna go eat bacon. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Zisk. Bye, Collective.